Okay, I'm here at Dominoes. We're playing the all threes variant. Now, Dominoes is one of the games where I hated it at first because I really did not understand it. And one of the challenges was to, um, one of the challenges was to actually win three games of Dominoes in a row. And that was a nightmare because I didn't understand it. Anyways, so the person with the highest pip count on a tile, in this case it was that guy to my left. He had a count of 12, which is the highest you can get.
Come on, just like before.
So he went first, and then that guy went. So the objective of the game, in all threes anyway, obviously it varies. If you're playing just regular dominoes, the goal is to put all your tiles down first. If you're playing all threes, it's about counting the ends, and by ends I mean, as you can see, one end is that pip that has, or the tile that has 12 pips on it. So that counts as 12. Okay. Now the end with the 5 pip count makes the total pip count, the edge score, as you can see in the upper right there. The edge score is 15 or 17. That's what that means. So the total end count is 17. You know, you have 12, then 5 on the end there, thus making it 17. So my goal right now, if I could, would be to see something like this. I lie. No, that wouldn't work because you need to take into account the edge score. But whenever you put down a tile of your own, you're taking away, you're subtracting from the edge score, whatever it was, and adding your end. So for example, I'm going to put this tile that has 5 and a 3. And obviously I need to put the 5 facing the 5, you know, connecting. That's how dominoes works. But since I'm going to do that, I'm going to be subtracting 5 from it. And instead adding 3 because that's the new end, right? Thus making it 15, so I'm going to score 15 points, as you can see. Okay, so here the edge score is 12 because, you know, the end of there, the 12 pips, then you have down there at the end of the long tail, I guess you could say, there's nothing. That's a 0, it counts as nothing, there's no pips. So what I can do is I can't do much, but what I can do is really nothing. This is just gonna be something that, you know, I'm gonna have to miss out on, so I have to take my tile that has a 0 on it, place it at the end, and that makes the edge score now 13, obviously. Okay, so now the new edge score, this is a bit easier to understand, is now 9. So you have the 5 at the end there, and then you have the 4 up there. So now what I want to do is I need to find, would this work? No, it wouldn't. But I don't really have any choice. Yeah, I don't really have any choice regardless of what I do here. I lie. No, I don't lie. Yeah, because either way I would either get an 8, which is not divisible by 3, or not a multiple of 3, or I would get a 10. So either way, no matter what I do here, it's gonna end in vain. So I'm just gonna place this here. See, I scored nothing because, you know, it's not a... The edge score wasn't a multiple of 3. So we have an edge score of 3, the 2 at the end there and 1 up there. So what I can do is... not much again. That'll get me 4. And this'll get me... this'll get me 4 as well. So I guess it's better than nothing. So I'll just place it. So right now the edge score is 3, the 2 right there, and then the 1 up there, and then the 0 off to the side. This will get me 4, and I have no other turns beside that. Well, this will give me 2. Okay, this is 5.
Alright, just keep it up.
This is 5. The edge score is 5, should I say. This will get me 7. Again, not a multiple of 3, so I'll score nothing. So right now I'm drawing tiles because I have no available turns, and you draw tiles until you have available turn. Now what happens here if I were to draw all the tiles in the boneyard? I would essentially pass on my turn until someone put down a tile that I could actually play off of.
Pick up the pace, Slowpoke.
So right now the edge score is 4. I could put this down and actually get 9 points. You know, subtract 1, add 6. That would equal 9. Doesn't matter where I place it. Either one would work. Except placing it here off to the side, that would be a rookie mistake. Or here, which would be subtracting 2 and thus giving me 8. So I put it here.
For me.
Give me 9 points.
Damn it. Pass. Gotta pass.
So he passed, and I passed. So since everyone passed,
Win, right?
the game ends. The round ends. Now, whoever left, however many tiles you have left, you count the pips on them. You round them up to the nearest 3. In that case, I had a total of 27. So the winner, who, you know, which is whoever had the least number of tiles, since we all passed on a turn, I actually gave him 27 bonus points. So as you can see, he's now up to 63 and really close to winning. Yikes. So I have the now normally whoever wins the last round, if they put all their tiles down, they would go first, but since we all pass, I actually get to go first because I have the highest tile, or I have the tile with the highest number of pips on it. So this will automatically give me 12 points. So as you can see, the edge score is 8 there, 3 and 5. So now what I can do is I can really do much. Either way, either what I do, I'm gonna not get anything. Now there is an all fives variation, and that is multiples of 5. So, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's definitely a lot easier to play than this, but Dominoes isn't a complicated game once you know what you're doing. It's a game where you actually have to think about your move. So the edge score is 12 now. I'm gonna put this down. Actually, I'm gonna put this down and it'll still give me nothing. Yeah, because now the edge score is 10. And he got 15 points.
Look, don't fail me now.
Okay, edge score is 20. I can make some big plays here, and I will, because if I put this down, it'll be subtracting 5, make 15, and adding 3 to make 18. So I'll get 18 points, just like that. See, so edge score is 12 or 10, whatever, same difference. B. No. That'll be 7, and this will be 8. So that scores 9. This will actually give me 12 points. There we go.
Only a matter of time till these
Okay,
come my
that
way.
guy won. Because he had the score of 90, target score 90. So,
That was fun.
that was Dominoes.
Excuse me.
It's simple once you understand what you're doing. Yeah, unfortunately this game does not have liar's dice. It's a sad life. Red Dead 1 had liar's dice, and it was actually really fun. So yeah, that's awful. That's just like sad life.
There's my girl.
Very sad life. Before I go, I gotta... Is this the one? That's not the one. Is this the one? There we go, Red Harlow. Red Harlow. Yeah, Red Harlow outfit. Yay. And I'll just kill this guy. Thank you, controller, for bugging out. Appreciate it. And I'll just kill this guy for the memes. For the memes. Alright. But that was fun. And now I'm wanted. Great. But that was Dominoes. Yeah, I guess you understand now. I scared those guys away. Hopefully you understand now. Not really. But until next time, if I ever decide to do another thing on this game, I don't know. We'll